courtesy of American Alpha.
I can't wait.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, it's Bayley.
The former NXT Women's Champion Bayley back here on NXT, but still has that joy, that enthusiasm, and that passion. And we were hoping that would always stay the same with Bayley.
Yeah, but Phillips, you can see it in her eyes. This isn't the same girl. This isn't the same woman that lost the takeover. She still has a smile. She still loves what she does, but she's missing something. Not just around her waist, in her eyes, in her soul. That's how much the Women's Championship meant to Bayley.
And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Grace, it's time to represent the 201.
Well, you go right ahead and represent all you want. I'm sure Liv Morgan's got some gear you can borrow. If you want to dress up like a gift shop at Newark Airport.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know. You're the one that said let's represent New Jersey. I think it's the worst place on earth.
Right, because Liv Morgan's out here. I mean, heck, we just had to see Enzo Amore. I thought that was pretty cool. He's from Hackensack.
Liv Morgan's much better than Enzo Amore in all, every aspect of life, basically.
Liv Morgan, one of the youngest female competitors here on NXT, and talk about an opportunity against Bayley.
Take note of the ring attire of Bayley. They're paying tribute to the American dream there with the polka dots.
And there's that smile still, Graves. We all know how much that meant to Bayley. She did say after NXT TakeOver Dallas, she said, quote, "I felt like I let everybody down." But you still see that joy for her art form at the same time.
Bayley loves what we do more than just about anybody I know. And she's going to try to get back to the top of the game. But that's how she wasn't always the champion. She wasn't born the women's champion. She had to work to get there. She just needs to figure out her game plan, keep going forward, and try to earn her title again.
The performance by Asuka was brilliant at NXT TakeOver Dallas a little less than 2 weeks ago. Asuka with a dominant way to win the championship. Bayley passed out at the hands of the Asuka lock. Her body gave out on her. Oh! There's the elbow right to the back of Liv Morgan. Bayley with a big clothesline. Oh. I went to drop the knee, and Liv Morgan rolling out of the way. Moment of opportunity here for Liv. Morgan off the ropes.
Pretty unique
offense. Oh, there goes Bayley.
I guarantee you she didn't learn that in Jersey.
I don't know, Jersey's a pretty weird place. Hey, Graves, you and I have talked about the NXT women's division, how much it's changed. We talk about the era of the 4 horsewomen, Bayley the last of the 4. But now there's just a whole new group of women, leaving their own mark here on NXT, and Bayley at the same time is the benchmark for all those women.
I want to correct you. She was the benchmark. Asuka now is. Asuka, whoever holds that NXT Women's Championship is the benchmark. Bayley's at the top of the list. She's at the top of the conversation. But everyone wants what Asuka has. I know it's weird. It feels weird saying that.
I was going to say, doesn't that seem surreal to you to think that Bayley is not at the top of the ladder? Cover and a kick out. It just doesn't feel right. Bayley's still having some fun here. Oh, into the corner.
Went to the well one time too many. Can Liv capitalize? Big tackle.
Liv off the ropes, oh, into a bulldog. Oh, and Bayley sent for a ride.
Bayley hanging on, elbows to the back of the neck of Morgan. Here we go. Bayley to belly.
Cover from Bayley. Bayley is your winner.
Here is your winner. It's Bayley.
Bayley back to her winning ways less than 2 weeks after NXT TakeOver Dallas Graves. This is uncharted territory now for the NXT Universe. And Bayley, what is next for the former NXT Women's Champion?
Well, they say the mark of a true champion isn't how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. Bayley is back up. She's got her eyes on the Women's Championship, and I can guarantee you, her and Asuka will meet again someday.
Thank you. Guys, a true champion is not measured by how many times they get knocked down. A true champion is measured by how many times they get back up. I lost at NXT TakeOver Dallas to an amazing competitor, Asuka. She was the better woman that night. And I know that makes some of you angry, like that little girl with tassels waving and side ponytail, and trust me, it makes me angry too. But do not feel sorry for me, because I will be champion again. I am still standing, and I will always stand for each and every one of you.
Bayley showing her steadfast determination to become champion again. We talked about it at TakeOver Dallas, her genesis from underdog to champion to standard bearer. Bayley not afraid to start all over again to get back to the top of the NXT Women's Division.